Welcome back for week 4, Checking Student Understanding. On our Zero to Hero Schoology course, day 19, how do I use analytics? What do you need for today? Well, you're just going to need students who've done something. So, let's get started. Hey there, Schoology users. Thank you so much for joining us for week 4. I can't believe we made it this far. Today we're talking about analytics. Now, they happen to be one of my favorite things. I even did a PD on them at the Teach with Tech conference in 2019 now, and then they went and changed them. So we have new analytics to deal with today that we're going to try and use and see what they do. So as you can see here, I am logged into my basic account and I have another unfortunate moment. In the basic account, there are no analytics over here. So if you look to your left-hand side and you do not see a word that says analytics, I'm sorry, these aren't for you. So what we're going to do today is we are going to pop into another account of mine so that we can check out some course analytics. So this is my Sandbox course. People say Sandbox a lot, just so you know what that means. It's a fake course that you create so that you can play around and mess with things before you put them in your actual courses where students will see them. Why would you do this over resources? Well, basically, if you create something in resources, the interface is a little bit different. You can't do quite everything you can do inside of a course. But it doesn't really make a difference anyway because most people will save it to resources. I personally prefer to create in-course just so I can see everything and all the options. So that's where I choose to do. Now, I'm in an enterprise account, so you can quickly see on the left-hand side here, there's some extra things. And one of those things here is called analytics. All you're going to do is click on that. And you'll see all the people who have joined my Sandbox course. And you'll also see that it updated at 9:10 p.m. and it is 10:15. It is supposed to update every hour, so we will see if it updates at all while we are doing this video. So you'll see all the people in your course listed as students. You can sort them by clicking the button. You'll see their last Schoology access, which again, you can just click the button to see. Last material access, now that's for your course specifically. So I do like to use this when a parent says, you know, my student doesn't have any work. And so I pull this up and I look and I say, well, as of 9:10 p.m., your student has not logged into my course since Thursday, August 6th. And so it is kind of a CYA there. This total time spent is a new feature and it was only released within this month. So it is new to me as everyone else, but it does track the total time spent in your course over the expanse of time. So if you want to try and figure out how much time they're spending per day, you are going to need to write down or export or screenshot those times just to know that information. If you go to the little S and you type analytics, you can find out about how it tracks that time. So I did pull this up because I wasn't entirely sure. And if you look here, it tells you that it's a more accurate way in how it works. If you scroll down here, it does say how this works though. So if you are curious about that, there's a usage analytics export file that the administrators can get to. So that's where they would see that information. And you can easily scroll through this yourself to see how they're doing it and what they're doing. So let's go through all the things you see. We're going to use my work mom's account here. I got her to log in. And I have created stuff since she has been logged into this course. So she hasn't submitted anything. But it does work for getting to see what things do. If we look here, we got do this assignment, which was the title. If I click this, it's going to take me straight to that assignment. Last access, this is the last time they actually went in and looked at that assignment. It's useful to see if someone has actually looked at something you've given them. Submitted, that's pretty obvious. It'll either say submitted or not submitted. Total submissions. So on things where they're allowed to turn it in multiple times, you can see quickly how many times they've turned it in. And total time spent is how much time they have spent on that. When I go through, I have other things that could be here. I have discussions, assessment, test quiz, and managed assessments. I do not have any of those in my course, so of course I can't look at them. As you can see, the screen is the exact same, and I can sort it if I so desire. Same thing here with the assessment. Analytics are convenient, and they're super easy to use. Now, if you had students using this before August 1st, you might need to go to historical data, and all you do is you click this icon and you hit historical data. In historical data, you can see how it used to look when they had this. So we have the course itself, and this will give me just the summary of what's going on, how many people have viewed it, and how many comments. The user, again, is going to look just like before, except this one's a little bit more filled in with their last logged in date. For example, 3 years and 19 weeks ago. That is not accurate. I do not know why it says 3 years and 19 weeks ago, but for some reason that's how long it thinks since I have logged into this course. Oh, last logged into Schoology. That's also not accurate. So I don't really know what's up with that one. But you can see quickly, when was the last time they logged in? When was the last time they got into your course? How much time have they spent inside of your course? There's also a number of posts, so how many times have they posted within your course? When I go to assignments, let's go back real quick. You can do the same thing as before where you can click on the person. So again, we're going to click on my work mum, and we're going to see that we got test quizzes, nothing there, assignments, and discussions. You'll notice that there's no assessments. So in the old analytics, assessments didn't exist, so that's why you don't see that here now. When I go to assignment, it just tells me how many times people have viewed the assignments. It's not really that useful. Then we have discussion. Again, it just tells me how many posts there are, and links, how many times have they been viewed or clicked on. So that's analytics. It's actually really quick, really simple. Oh, I should have clicked on that. The historical data doesn't do much for you anymore. So again, you just click analytics on the left here, and you can see all the things going on. And they say that it updates once every hour. We must be in peak time. I'm getting an hour and 10 minutes right now and hasn't gone through. So make sure that you always keep track of what time it says for the last updated. That way you know, just in case you were talking to a parent and they're like, well, they're on there right now. So that you don't get, yelled at for that, because no one likes that. So hope this helps. Join us for the rest of the week. And enjoy, like, share, subscribe. Bye-bye, guys. Bye-bye.